MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network.
Shortstop, number 7.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Darno gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's one away.
In the second spot,
stepping into the box, Russ Hoskins. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
3-1 now. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Mookie Betts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Lagares. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Squared that one up just a little late. One and one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Reyes, the relay, not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A fastball that just misses inside. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Joey Rickard.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Pitch is popped up. Gurriel is going to get there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Juan Lagares.
Center fielder, Juan Lagares.
First offering on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts coming on. That's a hit. The first of the new campaign for the Mets. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now, you may see a curveball, you might see a changeup, but a slider looks like a fastball and it keeps running. Left-handers just don't see that very often.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And so coming to the plate, Salvador Perez.
Leading off for
He'll
Washington,
lead it off against
the
Steven
catcher,
Matz.
number 13, Salvador Perez.
And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball out to right field. Rickard is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping up now, Todd Frazier. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in now, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Russ Hoskins waits on deck. On the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat. Russ Hoskins. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
He's attacking this hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box, Steven Matz. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Turner fields it cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and he really riding in once again. Mookie Betts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mookie Betts.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Miguel Sano.
First delivery to him on the way. Miguel Sano is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the third baseline. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Joey Rickard. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, number 23.
Low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Juan Lagares, a base hit in his first trip.
Juan Lagares.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
To third. Sano is right there. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
The left fielder, number
So
30.
digging in now, Michael Conforto. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Sano has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman.
Halfway to 100 pitches,
Murphy.
here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first
The
out.
batter, number 22.
Digging in to
Clayton
try it again.
Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Look out. 2-0 now. The pitch. Strike called. 2-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
2-2. Hit out towards second. Cabrera's there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now
The
batting.
speedy Trey Turner
Shortstop.
digs in now.
Trey
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready once again, Russ Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Russ Hoskins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring it home.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Standing in, Todd Frazier. He'll
Leading
start
off for
things
the
out
match.
in the home half of
Third
inning number
baseman,
5.
Todd Frazier.
The pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And this will be fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
And that
batting,
brings up the catcher,
first
T.J.
baseman,
Rivera.
T.J.
First time up, he went down looking. And this is taken outside for ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The shortstop.
So
number
bases
7,
are empty here with two
Jose
gone. And stepping in
Reyes.
is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble
second
Cabrera
baseman.
hit it hard but
And
lined
Dribble
out in his first at-bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Miguel Sano. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Center fielder number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor.
Taylor.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rickard over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's got an RBI
Salvador
despite an
Perez.
0 for 2 effort to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Grounder down the line at third. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rickard's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
The pitcher, Stephen Mack.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Joey Rickard.
Right
He's
fielder,
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Rickard.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Daniel Murphy.
Right side, Rivera brings it in, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in, Trey
Shortstop.
Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Left fielder.
Striding into the box, Russ Hoskins. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a ball, 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. And he is in there. Here's Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Digging in once again, Juan Lagares. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Juan Lagares.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now batting,
Michael Conforto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Todd Frazier now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Here it comes, 0-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fielder number 3.
So digging in now, Michael Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. So striding in, T.J. Rivera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
T.J. Rivera.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this will find its way to the 335 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hoskins moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Into the box. Dribble Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Wilmer Flores will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Ball two. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wide. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. Digging in now, Steven Matz, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play. Jerry's Familia enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lagares is under it. One away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The 0-1 on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Joey Rickard.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he takes a called strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a liner. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Here's Juan Lagares. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
David Dahl.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Misses, ball 2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Kershaw comes set. Here it is on 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And the ground back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Throw into second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Looped over toward first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Not in time. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first. So coming to the plate, Russ Hoskins, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Mookie.
Rafael Batista will be summoned down
at first for the Nationals. Number 9, Rafael Batista.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Swing, line drive. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In the air now out to right field. Rickards under it. The catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. So striding forward now, Michael Taylor. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out. Into the box now, T.J. Rivera. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Joaquin Benoit takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer Flores. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. 1-1, here it is. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gurriel has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. From the stretch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.